here's my dilemma. I am really in the mood to decorate an apartment in The Sims, but I just don't like many of the apartments in The Sims that much. None of the ones in San Myshuno are speaking to me right now. And then I was thinking about Evergreen Harbor a little bit because there's a couple in here, but I just don't really like these that much either. So what I think I'm gonna do instead is build a tiny apartment building from scratch. I kind of want it to look like this building, but I'm gonna do it on its own lot and we'll make it a residential rental using for rent, because this way I can make it look however I want without any weird restrictions. I guess the only issue is that now it has to be a residential rental, and those have a bunch of issues of their own. But let's not dwell on that, okay? Let's just build. And you know what? The other bonus of this is that we can have actual balconies, because the balcony apartments in Evergreen Harbor don't have functional balconies. They have like fake balconies almost. But this way we can have real ones. And I think I'm only gonna furnish one of the apartments, but I'm gonna make it have a few stories. I'll do floor plans for the other ones, but then leave them kind of open-ended in case you wanted to play in this yourself. You know what else? I kind of wanted you to be able to access them from the outside. Oh no, what happened there? Why don't you have a roof? Build ceiling, okay, there you go. I kind of wanted the front doors to be on the exterior of this place, but that's not very cute, is it? Oh, you know what we could also do? Maybe they could have an extra balcony. Well, this is completely unrelated to my plans to have the door be on the outside, but I kind of like that little bonus balcony thing though. I think that's kind of cool. And I think that makes the apartments into a slightly more interesting shape as well. It kind of looks like, well, I was gonna say a dinosaur, but that's not even like, what I meant was maybe the face is right here and they have a tail, but it's a very simple building. I think calling it a dinosaur is really a stretch. I don't know why I said that, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe the front door to the building could be on the side. So we can do it kind of like that. Or does that look bad? I don't know. Maybe it needs to be smaller. But maybe the front door can be just kind of over there like that. And then we can get the staircases kind of in this little hallway. Maybe you scoot over just a little bit more. Oh, maybe I'll use this like horrible orange wood that I don't like. Is that a bad idea? I don't know. It's in Evergreen Harbor. We can make it kind of bright. I don't like these stairs. And I hate to say it, but the ones from Horse Ranch actually are a better color for this. I am wondering about this eco lifestyle stair railing. Okay, and this might end up looking a little bit weird for a second, so just bear with me. I'm kind of trying to figure out if we can put this like that so it floats. And then we could possibly have this upstairs one be a little bit smaller, kind of more like that with the floating. And then that's the hallway. We could even give them some more room. I don't know. The weirder the layout in the apartments, the better, I think. Okay, we're gonna have to get a bunch more lights too, because it's gonna be dark down there. I feel like that's really nice. Okay, I feel like the roof can then probably be mostly flat. Like, I think the roof can be a relatively simple shape. Oh no. Oh, it looks like I moved the sim out of their old house improperly. That's okay, let's not worry about that. And you know what, before we get too far into this build and start thinking about the floor plan, I feel like now is probably a good time to tell you a little bit about the sponsor of today's video, Helix Sleep. I've had a Helix mattress since I moved into this house almost 4 years ago now, and it is by far the most comfortable mattress I have ever slept on. And I actually bought mine because of a different YouTuber sponsored video, so it feels like a really full circle moment to be working with them here on my own channel. And I know we talk about Helix a lot here, but that's because I really, truly, genuinely love this brand. And actually, a lot of other people do too, because Helix is the most awarded mattress brand. Helix has been reviewed against hundreds of competitors, and they always win. The Helix Midnight Luxe mattress is actually ranked the best overall mattress, according to Forbes and Wired. And I know it can be a little bit overwhelming shopping for a new mattress. Like, how do you even know what you want and where do you start? And I know buying it online can be kind of scary, but Helix makes it so easy. They've got a sleep quiz on their website that'll help match you to the perfect mattress for you based on your sleep preferences. So we got matched with the Helix Dusk because I'm a side sleeper and Dan sleeps on his back. They ask you about what firmness you prefer in a mattress. And then once you pick one out, they'll deliver that mattress right to your door with free shipping in the US. And all their mattresses come with a 100-night sleep trial, so you can really test it out to ensure that you love it. Their goal is just to make sure that every customer has the right mattress for them. And even if you're not in the market for a brand new mattress, you might feel like yours maybe needs a little bit of an upgrade. And Helix also has mattress toppers, and these are a great option if you want to make your current mattress a little bit more comfortable without completely replacing it. They can also extend the life of an older mattress. So if you need a new mattress, or maybe if you want to upgrade an old one, I'm going to link Helix Sleep down below. They've got an exclusive partner offer for Black Friday, and they're offering 27% off site-wide right now. So make sure you go to helixsleep.com/lilsimsie to take advantage of that. I'm going to link that down below for you. you. Thank you again to Helix for sponsoring today's video. And with that, I'm gonna get back into The Sims. All right, we're back. I'm just gonna put a couple of little things. Like, I love these little AC unit. Well, is that even an AC unit? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll put that on the roof. And then I'm gonna use these eco lifestyle windows. I think I wanna try to use these ones that have the blue and the orange color in them. I don't know, I just feel like that's really cool. And I like how much light that lets in. Would that even fit back here? Oh no. I probably don't wanna use it again, right? But I wanna have a door that matches it somehow. Maybe we could do these little ones? I don't know, that's too nice. I don't think I want it to look like that. Not that I want it to look not nice, but I don't know how to explain what I mean by this. It's too nice because I think I would rather have like, oh, is that the same color? What the heck? Maybe that's the right color. Should we try this? I feel like that one matches from the inside. Yeah, okay. Interesting and modern. Kayla, finish one sentence you're trying to say challenge before you get distracted. Basically, I don't want these apartments to be too fancy, and that's what I'm worried that door looks like. I'm worried that it's too fancy. I'm gonna put these doors everywhere. I kind of like the blue and the orange. It's sort of interesting. Is that too much? Or is that better actually for this front wall? Well, I won't lie to you and say that it's not too much, but I think that it looks better than the smaller one, especially from the outside. We could probably just copy it and put the same thing back there. Let's not do like any windows on the side right now, just like temporarily. Oh, you know what might work? It'll be a slightly different color, but it should be close enough. There's a Dream Home Decorator sliding door. Of course, it's like little baby tiny, which isn't the cutest thing. But if we wanted to use that instead, that is an option. There's also potential to just have this door on the outside. I guess that does match better. And then it makes this thing look more unique and special for the front. Okay, maybe I stick to that then. What apartment do we want to decorate? The one on the top floor, I think, is technically the biggest. So maybe this one would be good for us to do. Okay, saying that, even though it is the biggest, it is still not that big. Let's see. Oh, you know what else? Oh my God, this door from Businesses and Hobbies, this could totally work too, if we wanted to have that be the door. And then they could have like more glass. But actually I kind of like the look of these because they are more 3D. Never mind, sorry. Let's stick to the original plan. Okay, so we need to find a way to have a kitchen, a living room, and a dining room all in this tiny little baby space. I'm gonna use Businesses and Hobbies. I think I'm gonna put little windows here because that could be nice for us to have something on the side of the building, and then the bathroom can have a window. It probably won't be a bathroom in all the units, but it looks good, so we can do that. Maybe the dining table could be here, sort of by the front door, or, oh no, dining table could be like right there. I'm just thinking because I might need to have the TV be like on this wall. The kitchen could be like that. Dining table could just be in the middle. And then I guess there could even be like a little mini office space by the, well, that's really tight. There could be like a little tiny desk or something by the front door. I don't know. They could have like a really baby small bathroom instead. That's probably better for the living room layout, for it to like wrap around like this a little bit more. Okay, new problem is that we have no window in the bathroom anymore, but that's okay because we have an office nook and like a proper little entryway. I guess also there is potential for us to extend the whole building back a little bit more now that I'm thinking about it, and that might solve the problem. This might let us go back to how we were before. I just really don't want to have the bedroom be too small. That's horrible. Okay, well, I reworked it again. I actually don't know if this is better or not. It's definitely harder with the living room situation, but I'm thinking now that maybe the TV could be like in between the bedroom doors. I won't have this rug either, but we could organize it kind of like that. Let's delete all that furniture for, oh, not the whole room, just that part. Let's delete that furniture for now. Let me really quickly throw together the other floor plans, and then I guess we could pick the one that we like best and furnish that one if we would rather. So downstairs, okay, so on this first level, I've done it kind of like this. Now we have like a little entryway, and then you could probably organize it very similarly with other furniture. And then on this level, I think we'll probably have a couple of bedrooms. The bathroom could possibly be in the middle. Oh, and you know what? I think I like this layout better because with this one, we could have the kitchen be over here. We have more space for a living room and then a dining table. Yeah, I'm gonna actually decorate the middle floor. That's funny that after all of that, that's what I ended up with. But I feel like the middle one is better. This one's a weirder layout, which in some ways is also better. But I think for me, my preference is to decorate the one that has the most realistic looking layout. So I'll do this one. Wow, if you knew how long that took me to figure out just then, I think you would really judge me, but it's fine. We cut through it. You don't need to know how long I spent doing all that. Well, let's try and pick a kind of fun color scheme that we haven't really used that much. I'm wondering about these red counters. I never use these red counters. I feel like they're probably my least favorite swatch out of all of them in the game. So in a way, that probably makes them a good option for us to use. What about, I don't know if I actually like this. So let's just test it and see. But in the backyard stuff pack, I feel like this rug has kind of like a red, oh my God. Oh, it has this like bright red. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever used that swatch before. Should we try that just for fun? We can see how we feel about it after we put more furniture together. This is gonna be a really expensive apartment. This just in general is gonna be a really expensive building. Okay, so I'm thinking we could do the kitchen kind of like this. Oh, let's use the one from Home Chef Hustle because that's really nice. I don't really want it to be gold though. I know that there's gold on these. I just don't really want to do that for myself personally. Okay, the tile that I'm using is kind of plain. It might be nice if we could mix in some other ones, but this is like so red. I don't really want it to be all red. This one has a nice pattern to it, which might be better. And then I'm not using an extra pack. And then it kind of brings in that like bluish gray, because I guess we're probably gonna want to have a lot of that bluish gray. That's the color that's on the windows, so I probably want to use it here too. This thing is from Eco Lifestyle. Oh, it's probably bad. Maybe I just use the white. What about the Cozy Kitsch kit? You come in like kind of a bluish color. That looks so funky with the things that we're using. Maybe it's better just to have it be more plain like this. Maybe these could be like a simple creamy color. I don't know, is that so boring? Maybe I need to have more wood. Oh, we should totally use this. I really like this thing. And that brings in the blue. This also brings in the blue, but I don't know if it's like so totally random to have a fireplace just in the hallway. It might be cute though. That has like the blue and the orange together. That could be potentially exactly what we need out of this. I think I might put this LED light up here. I'll need to change the color of it. Maybe this one could be more blue. I don't really want it to light up blue though. Let's sit on that one for a little bit. Let's like hold off and think about it more. I'm gonna look at Dream Home Decorator because I think maybe a TV stand or something of that sort from Dream Home Decorator could fit well in here. Oh, actually this little picture might fit well too. Maybe instead of the official TV stand, maybe I use the dresser instead. Can you put a TV on them? I can hang it on the wall. Never mind. That was a bad idea. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm sorry. How about we just use like, I don't know, regular TV stand, regular TV slotted to it. We could also possibly, oh, I spelled that wrong. We could possibly get some pillows because we have a few of them. This one is from the most recent event. That kind of comes in some fun colors, which might help us. We could put that there. And like maybe we could just cover up a couple of the pillows that are on this couch already, or at the very least, just like add to it so that there's a little bit more color on there. Okay, I put a plant right here and a couple plants that I might want to use outside right there too. I'm gonna get a dining table. It needs to be kind of small, this dining table. I might just use this round one. Let's put only the blue chairs so we can bring the blue back around this side. Oh, do you think this thing is gonna fit or is it gonna make it so they can't eat at the table? I actually don't know. I hope that it fits. Does this come in blue? Oh, it actually does come in blue. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, curtains help. Let's do the curtains there. I think we need to get some kind of really nice accent wallpapers. And I feel like that might be in the form of brick. Oh, not that. No. What about the one from Dine Out? I haven't used this brick in a while. It used to be my favorite brick in the entire game. I think that color scheme kind of works with it. I wonder if we should do that in the hallway then a little bit. Like along that whole wall that goes up the back of the hallway. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Are we onto something or is it bad? I feel like that might have just brought together a lot of the space. I think it's kind of funky in a way that is really cool. Maybe I'll try some over there too. Well, now we like desperately need more stuff. Oh, these could go outside too. I'm all over the place right now, I'm sorry. Remember earlier when I made that comment about limiting packs? And I was like, oh, I won't use this because then I won't be using an extra pack. What was I talking about? What was I thinking? I think this is probably too much when it's not sized down, but this height might be okay. Oh, it has like a really cute little pink vase too. That's really nice. I would eat my breakfast there. Oh, look at this little guy. This could be so adorable on this table. Maybe we do it in that color because it could bring some more of the orange. Unless we could just get a regular one. Little dog. In businesses and hobbies, they have this hanging plant. I can't decide if it's weird to put that on the wall and like maybe if I should have a regular plant in this corner instead. I have to do some alt placing to rearrange things a little bit. I just feel like this plant, it's so cute, but I want more plant. This could be by the front door maybe. That's a lot of plant. This one is a lot taller and has more going on, but probably too much, dare I say. This one is too little. This one also too little. Oh, this one is from Eco Lifestyle. The lighting on it's a little bit strange, but that's actually the right amount of plant. Like the number of leaves it entails is kind of more what I was picturing. Okay, I have a little table there now. I kind of want to have a table on this wall, but I think that probably isn't gonna happen. Oh, look at this fun picture of fruit. Oh, I actually like that better than I like this. I think that's more an appropriate energy for this house. Is there another swatch of it that might be good? Okay. Okay, I've got grilled cheese and fruit. I'm trying that. And then I think I might try, oh wait, this could be cute. Sorry, I'm again all over the place. Let's put this in like that nice orange color right there. And then I wanted to put a mirror above this thing. That was mosquito stuff. I had no business using that. I don't know what just came over me. Oh, maybe, you know what? We could also have the art there. We could get a bookshelf here. I do like that bookshelf. Okay, maybe I'll keep it like that then. I've scooted it over a little bit. I'm trying to fix my pictures. I feel like the tile is not speaking to me anymore and I need to change it, but I don't know to what. I kind of want to just make it more modern like that, like something more plain. And then if we had enough decor and clutter in this room, for example, a stand mixer. Although wait, if I put that stand mixer there, they can't actually use the counters anymore. Oh, okay, let's try this again. What from the kitchen clutter kit can we use and put on the wall? This kitchen clutter kit bit of cereal is pretty good. If we look through every wall decor thing ever. Oh wait, hold on, detour, because I could put numbers. This is 735. This one will be 520. And then upstairs is 204. Okay, that's cool. Does it make sense? No, but I got to use the house numbers. We can also put light switches. Okay, I tried knives. I don't know, that might help. It's not really colorful, but it's better than nothing. And maybe we could get a colorful wall, like a nice blue or something. It needs to be more of a periwinkle almost though, for it to match the other parts. This is a really light version. We could possibly put that along the back. I'm gonna hide a fire alarm in the wall. Oh, I might also make sure that they have a regular alarm. Probably just could be right there, right? The dog calendar kind of works. That might be good for this. Wait a minute. Okay, these are like slightly different sizes. Do you think that matters? Because I want to use it really bad. I really want to use it. Maybe I could put those two pieces of art together and we could have like, this one could be in the kitchen. Maybe they don't have knives anymore. Maybe we do that and I get the cutting board. Does that look like it's leaning up against the counter at all? That's what I want it to be doing. Let's try it. Let's try it. And then I can put these two things together. Those are fun and colorful. And then we need to get plants on this, like bad. What? The gameplay can't function up there. Boo. Okay, I was gonna try and use custom plants from Enchanted by Nature, but I guess I won't be doing that. Since we are using blooming rooms, this one is pretty big. I think that would be nice up top. I don't really like the colors. I guess that color. We can put this little one here. And then I'll just raise up some candles. Oh, wrong height. Okay, fine. Everything was going so well. It was like slotting perfectly on its own until it wasn't. Okay, how about that for the candle situation and the plants on there? We could probably do one of the custom plants over here. Something like that. Possibly like phone keys. Maybe we can put a little tiny umbrella because that might fit pretty nicely back there. I think we also need a doormat. I might use the Dream Home Decorator one. I'm actually not really sure which one is the best to use, but oh, this one has, wait, it actually has the blue and that orangey color. It's like kind of gray, I guess, but okay, I think the living space is complete now. Let's do the bathroom. I feel like we need to pick a more funky tile. Is that entirely too much? They have the blue one. We could use this. We could do that and then have like white tile on the walls. I'm trying to think if I've got any more fun artwork that we could use instead. I haven't used this one yet. Of course, the colors aren't, oh, that one could work though. Maybe we have like a pink towel. Okay, I just added a couple more things like some toiletries and like a robe and stuff. I also haven't saved a single time this whole video, so I'm gonna do that now. And now for the bedrooms. Okay, so I might use this rug. I never ever use this rug. I think this one could be a kid's room and this one could be the primary bedroom. Actually, maybe I'll use this rug inside of the primary bedroom. And I might use the eco lifestyle bed because we have this thing. I have never used this bed swatch before. I think I'd like to try it and see if we can make it look nice. That's just like a plain white curtain, which is a little bit boring for us in this house so far, but we have a lot going on. So I put the brick back there. This is like not quite centered and I don't think that we should have it centered, but I'm not sure what to do about that. Okay, how about these pink lamps? Let's try those. I think I'm also gonna get a desk. Hopefully this one fits okay. I'm kind of trying to get a mix of like the pink with the orange and the red in here. I feel like this has a pink, oh yeah, it does have a pink base. Okay, maybe I'll do that in like a true orange color then. Does this have any other swatches that might be better? Let's try this. That brings in some green. So we've got a desk with some books in here. I'm gonna put a couple pink walls. Let's have a nice big mirror and maybe like a little poof that goes alongside it. Those ones from the Comfy Gamer kit might actually match pretty nicely. I might put this plant here. There's kind of like the same plant twice in a row, but I might just do it anyway. Ooh, this is perfect. This is like a hot pink. Let's use that. Are there any other good ones that kind of match? The yellow one could be good too. Let's do that. And then maybe we just leave this bedroom like that because that's really nice. I feel like maybe I need to have something with more pattern on this wall. I don't really like that though. I don't want to use the same thing everywhere. Or maybe we could do the brick wall there because it's like an exterior interior wall instead of it being on this one, just so we have something more visually interesting to look at. And now for the kids' room, I kind of want to pick a rug swatch that I haven't really used that much and then base the kids' room off of that. It might actually even be this one because that has like sort of a similar color tone, but it isn't the exact same thing. We can get some nice pink accents and then we could have maybe like a yellow bed instead. Look at this yellow bed. Is that not perfect for this? One of these posters has got to work. Oh, that one's actually really good. Then we can maybe do some lights above it. I always forget about these. These are supposed to be like starry lights and stuff. I do like those, but I'm not sure about them for in here. I was kind of picturing more like those, or maybe even the Parenthood ones. These aren't even classed as lights. They're like in the wall decor category in game. Oh, maybe they could be blue though. Interesting. Okay, cool. One of the lights is clipping through the middle of this. I wouldn't say that's exactly what I was hoping was gonna happen when I put that up here, but that's fine. I'm adding an extra poster. I like this little soccer one because I feel like it's bigger and it also brings in more of the yellow. Maybe we do a lava lamp because that kind of has a cool vibe to it. Yellow curtains maybe on this wall. Let's see if I can place this or if it won't slot to the right height. Nope, wrong height. Okay, let me break out the shelf. This thing really carries, honestly. Being able to put stuff up like that, it really helps. I think I want this room to be more of a normal light color instead of having the blue. I still want a lava lamp, but I don't really want it to give off a bunch of blue light, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I swear this thing comes in pink. Oh, it's like pink and blue too. That's perfect. Should this child have a desk? I'm always kind of unsure about that sort of thing. Like, I don't want to put too much, but it would be useful for us to have a desk. Maybe they could have an imaginary friend. Oh, that thing is my worst nightmare. I just like shoved it in the corner over there. You know what else? There's that new one, this thing from the event. I haven't really used this yet. This is like one of the most recent additions to the game. At what cost? Why did they do that? Maybe we could put a bookshelf then too. This bookshelf should probably fit pretty well right here. We probably want to get some kind of like other set of posters. Maybe I'll do those. That's looking okay. They can have a little dog calendar maybe. Put a bunch of books on their desk. I feel like they need one more thing, like one more, maybe even sort of tall thing to go right here because all the other walls are like really full. Maybe the answer is a full-length mirror. We make it pink. I could see that. Okay, I think that's all the interior space done. Let's decorate the balconies now. And then we can do like the hallway and the rest of the outside. And also to a certain extent, we kind of do them both at the same time. Like while I do one balcony, I'll put the lights everywhere and all that sort of thing. Oh, I never fixed that part. Oops. I think I'll have just the one light on this section. And you know what else? Looking at this now again, I'm really glad we picked the middle apartment because I think that it's nicer that we have a roof. We wouldn't have had a covered porch before. It would have just been open. And I think this is better this way. I don't think it should be up one. I think it should be completely flat to the ground also. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure they have like so many plants. They could probably have this one on this side. Maybe we give this sim a grill on their little balcony. This one's cute and it kind of matches their whole vibe. So we could do that. Look at this, we can even match the table. Maybe we pick a more fun color one though. Oh, I'm gonna use this somewhere on their porch. That's gonna be good. Maybe these two. How much is that? Is this too much? If we do it like this, is it too much? I don't think it's too much. I honestly think it's like really cute to have that little dining table. So I think I'll do it like that. And then back here, let's get a chess table maybe for them. We can use the same, I'll probably use these like slightly funkier little chairs. Maybe they could have their bikes stored up here. We get one adult sized one and then one kid sized one. I could see that happening in real life because they need to put their bike somewhere. So they leave it upstairs on their balcony like this. Okay, everybody, apartment's done. Let's try and figure out the rest of the outside because we have not even come close to starting that yet. I'm trying something different. I'm gonna get like a little bit of a lip on the roof. I think I might do it like that and I'll let this one just be regular small. I feel like that looks kind of cool. We need to get some mailboxes. This thing fits perfect because there are 3 units here. So we'll just have like a little 3-box mailbox. I will admit I'm struggling a lot with the color scheme here. I have never done this before, but I kind of want to try to use this blue trim. Genuinely, I don't think I've ever used a blue half wall trim before. Like not a single time, but I feel like that's got some potential. I got some nice balcony trims too. Put those around the outside. Do we want to fill in the whole thing? Okay, maybe I do want to put it up on a foundation, or maybe I don't know. I think the back can be grass and we'll have the front part be all stone or whatever, paved like this. One item moved to household inventory. No, it broke this. I'll have to come back to that in a second. Oh, also I made it fall in game. I just thought it was kind of nice to have some more color to the trees. Okay, I'm putting one more little tree back here. Let's see if I can get this one sized down to fit because I don't want it to clip. That's not too bad. Okay, so on the balcony balconies, I'm thinking like horizontal little wood paneling. And I feel like that part can just be white. Oh, it's clipping. I thought I managed to save it. That's fine like that. It's just scooted over a little bit more. Okay, I sized this little plant down. I put a couple of those in there. Might want to get another shrub just to put over here. Oh, somehow I missed painting the trim back there. Okay, let's see what all Eco Lifestyle has, because I know that Eco Lifestyle does have this like blue thing. It's kind of like a tile. I think that's good. Only problem is I might need to scoot this over. Oh no, I feel like if we're gonna do it like this, it needs to line up, because then only this part will be blue, right? Kind of like that. Same thing, like back here, just this section would be blue and it would stop. It's just, oops, like the bump outs or whatever. Well, let's see how the brick from Dine Out looks. Oh my God, what did you do now? Oh, it's like breaking all of my stuff. We've had such good luck with placing all my things, and now it's like deciding to delete everything. The lesson here is that I should have done this already, and I probably shouldn't have waited until the absolute last second to paint the walls, but I always do this. We shouldn't sit here and act surprised. Okay, I'll admit, I worry a little bit that it's like slightly too busy. I also think that maybe it doesn't look good with the white paneling. We'd have to change it because there's no white like anywhere. Maybe this could become like a wood tone then. Oh, we literally have the exact matching wood tone in that same wallpaper. So let's try that. I think maybe the white trim at the base is throwing me off, but I could probably do it with gray. Again, just because there's not really any white on the outside. I put another window on the outside. I might get another one of these little hedgerow things because we could probably size that down and put it all the way across the back. Well, let's think. What else do we need? I need trash chutes inside. Oh, I also need for this hedge to not be clipping. That'd be good too. So this thing is a trash chute. It's fully functional and it works the exact same as these big outdoor trash cans. Oh, that's clipping. We can get a more calming, like neutral tone inside of the entry space down here. We could also probably use that couch that I wanted to use and never ended up placing. Maybe I put the trash chute over there so it's easy access. I feel like this might be all it needs down there, because I don't want to like overdo it. Maybe we get a burglar alarm. So we could size that down and put it by the door. Okay, what else do we want? Probably another one of these. Oh my God, the number of times this thing has started clipping. Should there be a bookshelf in the hallway? Maybe just a bookshelf and like a plain little plant. Upstairs, we could probably get 2 bookshelves if we wanted to. There isn't a trash chute on this top floor anymore, but that's fine. There's a trash chute on the other floors, so you can use that one. That's also why I didn't put a trash can in this house, because there's a trash can right there. Like there's an outdoor trash can right there, so why put like a tiny one in the kitchen when I can walk 3 more steps and throw it away permanently instead of having to take a mini trash can out? Because I don't like having to take the trash out from my Sims house if I can avoid it. I find that my Sims don't like doing it either because they just like drop stuff on the floor. So let's just make this a little bit simpler if we can. Okay, I think this might be done. Let me set all of these things to be units. So this will be unit 1, and they've got all those balconies. This one will be unit 2, making sure I set their balconies as belonging to them. And then upstairs, this one will be unit number 3. Okay, I think that's all set properly. The rest of it is just shared space. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've had a lot of fun doing this one. Now I kind of want to decorate the other apartments, but I want to upload it like this because I feel like this is a little bit more reasonable for you to actually download. This is more attainable. I'm gonna call it the Canal Corner Apartments. Okay, I tried to put some information too about like how it's on the Canal Corner lot in Evergreen Harbor, and I'm gonna upload it now in case you want to download it. Uh-oh, if it'll upload. This content contains a disallowed word? What is disallowed in the description? What the? Is it the hashtags? No. I took out the word corner, and I'm gonna see if it uploads now. Oh my God, I think it was the word corner. I don't know. Okay, well, that's done now. I also want to thank Helix Sleep again for sponsoring today's video. If you are looking for a new mattress, make sure you go to helixsleep.com/lilsimsie. I'll have that link down below. And take advantage of that exclusive Black Friday offer with 27% off site-wide. That is a great deal. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. I feel so conflicted about the gallery because it's a good thing that the word filters are working better, but also sometimes I truly cannot figure out what is going on when something like that happens, and I'm like not sure how to fix it.